This video will guide you through the procedure of distant visual acuity. First of all, Snellen's test types. The distant central visual acuity is usually tested by Snellen's test types. It consists of a series of black capital letters on a white board arranged in lines, each progressively diminishing in size. The letters of the top line of Snellen's chart should be read clearly at a distance of 60 meters. Similarly, the letters in the subsequent lines should be read from a distance of 36, 24, 18, 12, 9, 6 and 5 meters respectively by a person with normal vision. Now coming to the procedure. For testing visual acuity, the patient is seated at a distance of 6 meters from Snellen's chart so that the rays of light are practically parallel and the patient exerts minimal accommodation. The chart should be properly illuminated, not less than 20 feet candles. The patient is asked to read the chart with each eye separately and the visual acuity is recorded as a fraction, the numerator being the distance of the patient from the letters and the denominator being the smallest letters accurately read. When the patient is able to read up to 6 meter line, the visual acuity is recorded as 6 by 6, which is normal. Similarly, depending upon the smallest line, which the patient can read from the distance of 6 meter, his vision is recorded as 6 by 9, 6 by 12, 6 by 18, 6 by 24, 6 by 36 and 6 by 60 respectively. If the patient cannot see the top line from 6 meter, he is asked to slowly walk towards the chart. If he can read the top line, depending upon the distance at which he can read the top line, his vision is recorded as 5 by 60, 4 by 60, 3 by 60, 2 by 60 and 1 by 60 respectively. If the patient is unable to read the top line even from 1 meter, he is asked to count fingers of the examiner. His vision is recorded as counting fingers from 3 feet, counting fingers 2 feet, counting fingers 1 feet or counting fingers close to face, depending upon the distance at which the patient is able to count fingers. When the patient fails to count fingers, the examiner moves his hand close to the patient's face. If he can appreciate the hand movements, visual acuity is recorded as hand movement positive. When the patient cannot distinguish the hand movements, the examiner notes whether the patient can perceive light, that is PL positive, or if he cannot perceive light, that is PL negative.